Hello, everybody! Yay! Yes, 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 yes. Welcome, welcome to another episode of the Person Life Show. This is not a normal episode, just to let you know. For those who saw the title, for those who saw everything, for those who saw just a little preview I just put together to come all the episodes, some of the episodes that I've just put together. For those who've been here with me, you know that today, not only me, not me by myself, but us, we are together. We are celebrating 200 episodes of the Question Live Show. You see, because I showed up and you showed up and we showed up together, we put all of that together, and now we are at 200 episodes. I want to stop and I want to celebrate you. Yes, you. I want to celebrate you for making it possible. Me showing up is just one thing, but you showing up, that's the reason why I got fuel to make it to 200 episodes. Listen to me, people. 200 episode is not just a regular thing. No, it is not just it's just 200 episodes. 200 episode is a lot. It's a lot of work put in. It's a lot of time invested, and it's a lot of energy that I have to do. It's a lot of talking. Yes, 200 episode is just not just 200 episodes. It's just not digits. Okay, please understand it is just not only digits. We have said it's 200 episodes. This means a lot. It is a lot. Well, nobody lived for 200 years, but 200 is a lot of time invested. So my heart is bubbling over with gratitude for each and every one of you, whether you are just tuning in for the first time or you've been coming back, you've been a guest, you've been in the audience, you watch the replay, whichever way you look at it. Once you have supported this space, I want to take this time out to celebrate you. Action is what they say, speak louder than words. So each time that you showed up, you are making a difference. Because listen, no, make it to 200 episodes together. We are one big family. Yes, indeed. We are one big family. Period. No, you know you can't do it. 200 episode. We are in this together for the long haul. So you can't leave me now. Absolutely. Because guess what? I'm not trying to leave you, darling. You think I got fluffed up and pretty up and color up and all this stuff for nothing? No, not at all. We are family. And I was not going to try to play no music or all that good stuff, but y'all know what I do, because you see, some of them I get real extra, and then, then some people don't like that. So that's that. Listen to me here. Because I am so excited. I know you're excited too. We're all excited together. And we're just going to cheer together. So this is for the first timers. But this is not only going to be for the first timers. This is for everybody tonight. I didn't have my little pom-pom, so this is going to be my pom-pom tonight. I didn't have my cheerleading outfit, so this is what's going to be my cheerleading outfit tonight. So you in the audience, you can just be the cheerleaders if you wish to jump on it and say you have your cheerleading outfit. This is a lot to celebrate. So with that said, listen to me. Listen. With that said, if this is your first time tuning in, never heard of the Crystal Live Show before, never heard of Verona before, nope, nobody never invited you. This is your first time tuning in, very first time. I want to say to you, you have made it to the family. Welcome. Put in the comment section that it is your first time. Absolutely, let me know it is your first time. So guess what? We could celebrate together. Put in the comment section that it is your first time. Look, don't be shy that it is your first time. We like that. I want to celebrate it because guess what? This right here, we're going to use a lot of this tonight, honey. Yes, we will, because tonight is special. And for those who are returning audience, I love you too. Because when you show up, I show up, we show up together, we just create a whole love zing. I just want to send kisses from my heart, hugs from my heart. Oh, my mouth just won't speak enough, but I just send it from my heart over there to you. So yes, thank you for returning. Thank you so much. So you are returning. So you know what we do. We like to welcome the newbies. Newbies, let me just tell you something what we do here. You see, here on the Question Live Show, we do have some rules. No, don't let your heart go flatter or your mind go scatter because I say rules. Rules are everywhere, darling. Everywhere. Whether you come to my house, I come to your house, you go to church, you go to school, you go to mass, you go to the synagogue, you go to the temple, you just go around the entire world. There are rules. Some we break, some we abide by, some we like, whatever. But whatever the case is, we do have some here. Not a lot. 1, 2, 3, 3.5. 4. Only 5 rules. We only have 5 rules, and they are called house rules. Baby house rules. Now, let's roll right into them. For those who've been here, they know them. They should know them by now. They go in the same order. These are for the newbies. The rules goes as accordingly. If you are watching me right now, watching me or listening to me, but most watching me, and I see your name somewhere in the audience, and I spotlight your name on the screen, simply mean I see you. I acknowledge that you are here. And if I spotlight your name on the screen, I just ask you to do something. Go on over there, right there, over there, in there, and press the share button and click the share button and invite somebody else to come on in so they could dine with us. Mwah! You see, let me tell you something about life. Life is like sharing fresh food. Yummy, 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 yummy. Fresh food that just come off the stove or out of the oven. The one that your mama cooked, the one that now become your favorite meal. And you would like to share that. You see, my mama told me, do not deprive nobody from food. So yes, when something tastes good, I would like to share it with people like, oh my God, come on in and taste this. So you find it good here, share the life. Yes. Now, you have some people who will be watching this on replay. So if I don't spotlight your name on the screen, most likely you are watching the replay. Yes. Or maybe you're just in the back looking through the window and you just don't want to let nobody know that you're here. Regardless of the fact, if you are watching the replay, hashtag replay, and put what is it that you learned, maybe a thing or two, whatever is it that you learned, put it there so we could celebrate together. Then you're going to look for the share button right there. You go click it and you go share it. And then you go invite somebody else to come on in to dine with you. Sometimes it's just not good to be by yourself eating. And the replay is like having leftover food. But you know what? Some leftover food do taste good because it's like it's cooking over again and the seasoning is marinated in it. Double tastes good. So you want to share that as well. Absolutely. Yes. Because that's what we do. You see, they say sharing is caring, but not, darling. That's not too cliche. We're not going to do that. Sharing is not just caring. Sharing is a part of our DNA, and caring is a part of our DNA too. So we want to put those two together, ignite them together, let them mix and mingle together. And when they do that, we're just going to have a lot of sharers and carers around the world. Good. Now, with that said, let's go into rule number 2. Rule number 2 is this. Grab yourself something to write with, whether it is a pen, a pencil, a marker, a crayon, whatever you write with. Maybe it is a piece of feather. But if you do have a piece of feather, you need some ink, some pencil, dip in it, and you want to scrabble away. Yes, indeed. And when you do that, you want to grab yourself a notebook or a piece of paper. Right, indeed. You see, if you don't have that, then you're just going to go on your electronic devices and you're going to look for that blank page that says notepad section. You're going to utilize it. That is why they created it, so we can utilize it. Yes, indeed. And if you are looking at me, which you are, because you're not in the studio with me, so therefore you are looking at me from an electronic device. And if you do have a second one like a cell phone, you want to go in there, you want to text to yourself. Now the show is called the Question Live Show, so you must be asking the question, Verona, what is it that you actually need to write down or text to myself? No problem, that's an easy question. You see, here on the Question Live Show, we drop juicy contents and golden nuggets, and I ask you, encourage you, please write them down. Yes, indeed. When you write things down, it's extracting the very thoughts out of your head and you're putting them on paper. And then what happened? Now they become reality because now they're going to manifest a little bit faster. So they're looking directly at you. So please write things down. Number 2 reason why I encourage you to write things down, because when you write one word, that one word could stretch into a sentence and so forth, and those sentences go into paragraphs and so forth, and those paragraphs equal to pages. Yes, indeed. And as a result of all those pages, you might just end up with a book, a published book, not just a regular book, a published book. You see, we as writers, we like to write our own stories, and sometimes we attempt to write yours, but it's not the same thing. It's not effective as when you write your own story. So I encourage you to write things down. Yes, indeed. You see, when we write stories, it might just be a strategic way for somebody to get through something. It might just have a little solution for somebody to get out of a situation. So we like to mix and mingle our story so we can build our success story. Now, talking about mix and mingle, let's go to the next rule. The next rule is simple. Grab yourself something to drink. Whether it is water, wine, tea, or juice, whatever it is that you drink. It could be a smoothie, it could be a shake, it could be soup, porridge, broth, whatever. Maybe you're sipping on a popsicle right now. Whatever is it that you're drinking, that is fine by me. I just ask you to put in the comment section that you are drinking something. If you want to put what you are drinking on this lovely weekend, then by all means, put it there. You see, reason being I tell you to drink something, because here on the Question Life Show, we like to celebrate. Like you see what we are doing tonight, we like to celebrate. Yes, we like to celebrate. So whether it is a big win, a small win, whatever win it is, we like to celebrate that. So whatever it is that you have to celebrate, we like to know what it is. It could be your anniversary, your birthday, your wedding, your children pregnant, you pregnant, somebody having a baby, somebody had a baby. Whatever it is your birthday, all that good stuff. You graduated from school, you're performing somewhere, you develop a little bit some more, you're growing a little bit more, you read a book, you write a book, whatever it is. Come on in, put it in the comment section. I raise my glass, you raise your cup, you raise your spoon, you raise your bowl, whatever you drink from. We just come and say, cheers. Absolutely. We say cheers because when we do that, it is a form of support. And support is all it is about right here in the Question Live Show, because the more we support each other is the more we will grow. And the more we will grow, the stronger we will be as a family and as a community and as the world. We do need support. You see, we all on this journey called success. And no one can get to that journey by themselves, no matter what position they're in. Nobody can get there by themselves. Therefore, we need each other. Absolutely. So when you show up, I show up, we just show up together. When you show up, you're not only showing up for yourself, you're showing up for your family, your community, and generations to come. So let us show up with the intention to make an impact, to inspire, and to encourage somebody to do better. Now, even though I say all those things that you can drink, I like to recommend water. Why? It quenches your thirst, it flourishes the body, and it flushes the body of toxin. Yes, indeed. So I recommend you drink water for 1. 2, I believe in miracle, and the best miracle worker is Jesus, because he turned water into wine, darling. So I like to show up with my glass of water. You never know what could happen tonight since we are celebrating 200 episodes. You never know what could happen. So good. Grab whatever it is that you're drinking and click, and drink. Another reason why I asked you to drink something is because I am back here. I am doing all the talking. And while I'm doing all the talking, just sip on my behalf, just in case I don't stop to sip something. Sip on my behalf. It is another form of support. Thank you kindly. Now with all that drinking, if you need to use the bathroom, whether it's to the right, to the left, wherever your bathroom is located, go now. And then when you go, you got to come right back and grab your seat right here in the Question Live Show. Why? Because your seat is reserved right here. And it's not only reserved with your name on it, your intention, your expectation, your gifts, your talent, your goal, your purpose, your passion, your destiny, and your purpose. But you see, if you decide to give up your seat, it is giving up your birthright, and your birthright is filled with greatness, because greatness is inside of us. So when we don't give up our seat, we are sitting here with full of greatness, because the world needs great people. So don't give up your seat, darling. And if you get here and there's no seat, listen, put your bottom on the floor. Sit down somewhere, because why? There's always a position for you to fill. We are in position, and we are in position with greatness. So therefore, I ask you, just come on in, find your spot, take up your spot, and sit on down. Stand up if you want. Listen, we're about to rise. So listen, whichever way you want to look at it, just know that there's a position for you. Now, good. Listen, we have one tiny rule. One tiny. It's tinier than the rest. And it says, first of all, before I even get to that, ladies, anywhere that we go, there's always a line to our bathroom. And if you're outside right now and there's a line to the bathroom, just go onto the side and excuse me, can I use the bathroom? Go and use the other bathroom, and you're going to come right back and grab your seat. Yes, indeed. Now listen, there's a tiny one. If I say something right here and it resonates with you, whether it touch your heart, it touch your mind, wherever it hits you, it just resonates with you. Put in the comment section yes, because when you put yes in the comment section, it is just showing that we are in alignment. It is showing that we are working together. And when we work together, you see how stronger we will be as a culture, as a community, as the world. We need to work together. That's the reason why we made it to 200 episodes, because we are working together. Absolutely. Now, the reason why I said to put yes in the comment section, because you see, this is the Question Live show. And this is not a monologue. It is a dialogue, which simply means it's a conversation between you and I. So when you ask a question, I answer. When I ask a question, you answer. We just go back and forth. Again, that is a form of support. So with that said, and you got all the rules done packed, that's 5 of them. Absolutely 5 of them. I just want to scooch on over there. And I just want to scooch on over and go into the audience. And when I go into the audience, I want to welcome those who are in the audience. But let me tell you something. If anyone went to the bathroom and they're taking a long time, that's none of my business. Because you see, life don't wait for us. Life comes, life goes. And life is not waiting for us, but it's up to us to show up and take action. So with that said, I see people showing up and they're taking action. So let me just go on over into the audience and welcome over there. I see my friend over there. Congratulations. That is Maria. Thank you so much. Thank you, my friend. I love this lady so much indeed. And many of you know that she was a guest on my show some time ago, and her story is just a story. So many years ago, some years back, she was on my show. Yes, I've been here for more than a year or two. Yes, so thank you kindly. Yes, indeed. Thank you. And I see my lovely Lioness sister over there. Friend, welcome, darling. Welcome. Yes, indeed. Many more to come. And I love when y'all show up, because it's because of you showing up. I made it to 200 episodes. Thank you so much for being here. Indeed. I see Sharon. Sharon is in the house. Look at God. God can do whatever he can do. All God wants us to do is to be dedicated. When God hands us an assignment, God says, commit to the assignment, be dedicated to the assignment, show up, take action, and I will stand with you. That is all God is asking from us to do. If I did not take action, then we would not have 200 episodes indeed. We must be dedicated to the assignment. This is an assignment. And I see over there, my sister over there in Britain. Howdy, darling. Howdy. AI Inside Mastery. That is my sister over there in London. Hello. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much. Thank you. It's because we go around the world. We travel around the world. For those of you who've been here, for those of you who don't know, I like to travel around the world. I'm a world traveler. And within 200 episodes, I have traveled a lot virtually. I went across the globe virtually. I went across the globe. I had no passport. I had no visa. I had no papers. I had nothing. I just went across the globe. And it's because I did that, I now can say I had 200 episodes of wonderful people indeed. Wonderful people. Thank you so much. So tonight we're just going to celebrate. Yes, my dear darling. Thank you, Georgia, for tuning in. Mwah! I just kiss you from my heart, love you from my heart. Thank you so much. Thank you. I have to come and represent. Hey, yes, ma'am. Listen, I had to just show up and just represent the queens out there, the goddess in us. I had to come and represent the goddess indeed. Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. Thank you. First timers, just to let you know, we are a family. So if you look over there, you see that we are greeting each other. Come on in so we could greet you. Don't be shy. I mean, even so, sometimes I get shy. Don't y'all worry about that. We love you. We send in love. Yes, indeed. My sister over there. Yes, Caribbean life, nice and airy. Yes, 200 episode. Thank you so much. Thank you indeed. Oh my goodness, this is just great. 200 episode because of you, audience. This is not my doing. This is because of you. If you didn't show up, I wouldn't show up, and maybe I wouldn't show up, or maybe some of them I do show up. But it's because of you. Each one of you make a difference indeed. Each one of you make a difference. We are winning, and we are winning together. We are winning together. No one person out there is winning by themselves, because each one of us have our own success story. So together we will build success story. Together we are a community that will build success story together. Yes, indeed. Hey, my brother Kevin, welcome, man. Hello. Yes, indeed. Yes. Thank you, Georgia, for inviting Kevin. And listen, Kevin, I hope to see you here very soon. Yes, you're invited here. So you can mark your spot as a guest on this show. Yes, indeed. Thank you kindly. Thank you. And I see Talofa, my sister over there in Australia. Hey, welcome. Talofa, darling. Talofa. Yes, indeed. Welcome, Anna. Welcome indeed. This is a blessing. It is a blessing to have each and every one of you here. It is a blessing. I don't know how much thanks I can give. Thank you is just not enough. It's just not enough. Thank you. Just bubbling from my heart. I don't give up on my seat. Your seat is always reserved, darling. It is always reserved. This is what we do. Your seat is reserved right here on the Question Live Show. Indeed. Oh my God, there is so much. Hello. Yes, there's just so much to. No, not 20. 200, Bridget. 200 episode. It's 200 episode. Put another zero on that 20. Yes, please and thanks. Thank you for showing up. Thank you so much. We are together. We are working together. And I see Theta's in the house. Theta, welcome. Yes, indeed. Theta is in the house. Let me tell you, I have a treat for y'all tonight. Oh boy, I think I need to get my fan. I have a treat for y'all tonight. Let me tell you something. This is just awesome. This is just awesome. I have a treat for you on this 200 episode. For those who've been with me, you are going to just, please just sit back, have your drink, sipping on your drink, whatever it is that you're drinking. Please have your drink and sip along. Sip along. Yes, God is good. He is just faithful. Yes, indeed. Listen, 200. Listen, I might have to go get my fan or something because I'm telling you, y'all gonna just woo-wee. I am excited for what I have in store for y'all tonight on this 200 episode. Yes, 200. Right. Thank you for putting the 0. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much. What a blessing it is. And if you look at the beginning of this show, you see I put up a few clippings on the show. I did put up a few highlights, and I could not put up all the highlights because then that would be like the entire show. But there's so many highlights that went across for 200 episodes. And I tell you that I had crying episode, I had touching episode, I had episode where I never thought I would have done, episode that I was scared to do. Let me tell you something about life. Sometimes you have to be scared. Sometimes you got to do things scared, honey. Sometimes you got to do things scared. And there were episodes that I was scared to do. Scared. Like, I don't know if I want to do this. There are episodes I'm like, that was not in my dream. But then I'm like, oh, maybe it was in my dream. That I didn't know that it was in my dream. So a lot of things happened in 200 episodes. I had a lot of interview. Many of you came in here when you don't see a lot of interview, but I had a lot of interviews, okay? I had a lot of interviews. Like I said, I went across the globe. I had a lot of interviews that I did. And I met wonderful people, built a lot of relationships. You see, this is what I'm trying to tell you. As a result of being on this show, you will build relationship. You will build friendship. You will build a team. You will build a support team. You will build a lifetime of, I just built a lovely relationship across the globe. I went across to Africa, Jamaica, Canada, Australia, Netherlands. I just went across. So for those of you who have not seen those interviews, you might have to just go back somewhere and press the rewind button. But there is one interview that I did. I might have to take my drink for this. I might have to just go get my bottle of wine for this. I don't know. If you're having a question in the meantime, you could just put in the comment section because I might have to go get my bottle of wine for this one. Okay? Because I did one episode and I might have a clip into it. Let's see. Hold on. I might have a clip into it. I did one episode that I was somewhat scared to do. Somewhat. And I said somewhat very lightly. I said somewhat. The reason why I said somewhat, because when this person contacted me, and gave me the location of where this person was, I was like, excuse me? I was like, excuse me? What happened? And why are you contacting me? Yeah, because I want to be on your show. Yeah. So I was scared to follow the conversation, and the conversation just kept going. I kept going. And I said, okay, well, you want to be on the show? And this person said yes. And the person had a book. So many of you who've been here know that I interview creatives. I love creatives. So the person been on the show. The person like, listen, this is my location. And I'm coming on your show. And I start, listen, I need my fan because I start sweating. I was like, you weird? You weird? And I muscle up and I had a talk with God, I had a talk with God. I said, God, you said what? I'm doing this interview. It was a very what you call exclusive interview, because Lord, it was an exclusive interview. So I am saying this to say, I built a bond. I built a bond. He is my brother. I built a bond just like you are my brother in the audience. You are my sister. And I built a bond, and throughout my 200 episodes, I cried, I prayed, I meditate, I didn't want to show up, all these things, all of that. I did all of that on this show. You hear I talk about my hopeless people. I don't call them homeless, my hopeless people. You hear I talk about this and that. You hear I talk about my parents. And for those of you who are new, you hear me talk about my parents. Yes. And all that I'm living off their legacy while I'm building mine. So for those of you who are here tonight, the moment I did this interview some episode back, I'm going to see if I have the clipping to put up. I did, and I get mushy eyes. I get mushy eyes every time I think about this brother. You know, my heart gets soft every time I think about this brother. My eyes. So if y'all see a little happy tears rolling down, I'm glad I ain't got on no makeup to get messed up. But every time I think about this brother, I get mushy eyes because he broke the barrier to what I had feared the most. What I had feared the most, he broke the barrier. And because he broke the barrier, I love this brother. Yeah, I love this brother so much that when he allowed me to break the fear of speaking to someone on the inside, as what they would call it. I don't know how many of you on here that had seen that episode. But when I find the clipping, I'll put it up. I don't know how many of you were here when I did the episode Behind Bars. It was Behind Bars. And it was with my brother, Michael. That was an episode that broke my fear of speaking to someone who's called an inmate. I never thought I would have that opportunity to speak to someone that they label an inmate. And when he contacted me and told me, straight, I'm behind bars. He revealed everything to me, why he was there, how many years he was serving, gave me his number, everything. I prayed and I asked God, what did I get myself into? But it wasn't God. It wasn't me that got myself into it. God put me there. And tonight, you might see me with smushy eyes again. When he got released from prison, he sent me a message and said that he was released from prison. That allowed me to love him even more, to respect him even more. And tonight, on this 200th episode, I want to welcome my brother, your brother, Michael. He goes by the name Mr. Good Goes Hard. My brother.
How you doing?
Oh my God, how are you?
I'm doing good. First off, I want to congratulate you on your 200th episode. It's been a long journey. It's been a long time.
It's been a long journey.
And I can confirm to you that this phone is legal. It's not an illegal stashed prison phone, something I'm not supposed to have. This is legal beagle. I paid for this one. It's not contraband.
Ain't no contraband this time.
No, it's not contraband.
This time he's out, people. So again, oh my God. Georgia, you remember that episode? I'm telling you, I'm trying to find the clip in.
No, I do, but you probably don't even have it on file anymore. Remember, it kept going in and out. The Wi-Fi was going in and out. It was one of those cheap little phones that from Walmart for like $30. It wasn't even. I don't even think I had even a flash on it. Just had call and text and a camera. I think that's all it was. So and now I got a 14 Pro now. We can stream all night. My Wi-Fi good. Ain't no chopping and screwing now. So
Listen,
what's up with you? How you been?
I've been so good. I've been good. I've just been watching you. I've been watching you. Don't you think I have not been watching you? Like I said, you are my brother.
Yeah.
You stand. I mean, listen.
You see the color of our skin tone. We're gonna stand regardless. You know, this unbreakable right here. You know what I'm saying? So,
like,
don't
bro,
worry about that.
like, oh my God, like you gave me the courage, and I just want to say that you gave me the courage because, as I mentioned, I never thought that I would be interviewing nobody called or speak to anyone called, oh, I'm an inmate. Like, what does that even mean? That means no, I don't even want to see the bars. Like,
I mean, but hey, when you grind this hard and you're passionate about, you know, what you do, I write, you know, and like I said, my talent before I went to prison was crime, you know.
Yeah.
But now I'm not living that lifestyle anymore. I can put pen to the paper, and I can use those negative thoughts, negative actions on paper, and it works. You know, like people buy that. Like people are sucked into that. Yeah. So and that keeps me free. It generates money, generates fans, you know, generate attention, and I'm cool now. I can sit back, I can sit on this AC under the ceiling fan, and I'll write what you thought I did back in the day, and I ain't gotta do it no more. I'm cool now. I'm selling fictional drugs. I ain't gotta sell real drugs anymore. I'm selling fictional drugs. Huh? There you go. Huh? Take that. I'm good. I'm absolutely good.
Oh my God. Oh my God. So, listen, people. Like Georgia, you remember? Georgia says she remember this episode, and this episode, like I'm telling you, there's a clipping somewhere in my collection that I'm gonna find it.
You might got it somewhere.
It's somewhere. It's somewhere. Michael, tell, because for those who just joining in, for those who did not see that little clip in, for those who don't know your story, on this 200 episode, this is a treat for those who are coming in, who came in after you came as a guest. And to have you here, like, again, you see my eyes is like, you know, that little allergy going, whatever. You know, I don't know. You know, the fans kind of blowing. But you know,
but I went to
talk to the people.
No problem. You know, hey, I definitely run my mouth. I got a charge back in 2002. It was a felony, and not to make this racial, but every black person know once you get a felony, anything after that, they on your line. So I got a gun charge in 2012, 10 years later, but that felony with a gun made it federal, so I had to go to federal prison. You know, so instead of being depressed and you know, being down on life, I mean, I try to do something positive. So I wrote Trapping, I wrote Duplicity, and I was able to put those out while I was still locked up. But as soon as I got out, I wrote a book about the actual federal prison, how we had to deal with the COVID-19. Then I wrote a book about the halfway house, and I got 13 books after that. So I've been writing, and everything I wrote in prison, I was able to publish. So I'm really turned up today because it's Virgo season. I don't know what you feel about astrological signs. My birthday is September 1st. So this is the first Virgo weekend, and I'm turning up. I'm turning up.
So you're right. Look, your birthday right around the corner. Next week,
man, it worked out. It worked out so good. So I'm currently in Leavenworth, Kansas. You know, I'm free. I'm at my own house, but I'm still on federal probation, of course. So I still got 2 more years of federal probation. But next week I'm going to go to St. Louis, and it's the first time leaving out of Leavenworth since I came out of prison. So I'm going to St. Louis, Missouri, to celebrate my birthday. So I'm so happy about that, to be able to move around. Yeah, this is the first time I've been able to move around, and actually get around. Because I don't know anything about
going around with all that stuff.
We not from Leavenworth, Kansas. Our people ain't from Leavenworth, Kansas. I don't know nothing about this place. But I know we got some people in Chicago. I know we got some people in St. Louis, and I'm going where we at. where the melanin is. I'm so excited.
They're like, look, let me get some chocolate.
Yeah, let me get some with some seasoning in it. That's what I want to do for my birthday.
Season up in here.
Let me get some seasoned food for my birthday. That's what I want to do for my birthday. Get some seasoned food. So that's why I got the hat. My homeboy, he's in St. Louis right now, so he sent me the hat down for my birthday. So I don't know if he's gonna see this podcast or not, but hey, you bought it. I'm repping it, and I'm gonna be there next weekend, bro.
Right. Oh my God! Happy birthday! Like, this is beautiful. So, like, this is probably the first birthday you're celebrating so free.
Yeah, in about 5 years. After I charge free to test myself. So, yeah.
Oh my God!
This is my first free birthday in about 5 years. So yeah, I feel good about that. So I don't gotta eat I don't gotta eat what they call them wham whams. I ain't gotta eat no prison food. I gotta eat no oodles and noodles and all that. So zoom zooms and wham whams. That's what they call it. So I ain't gotta eat no prison food for my birthday. I'm finna eat some chicken.
You gonna eat some good old food.
Some oxtails if I can find it. Some cabbage and sausage if I can find it. I'm finna eat. So,
you're gonna eat a full plate of food and don't worry about nobody taking your food.
There you go. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I don't have to say chow anymore. I can go and walk and get my own food whenever I'm ready.
Now you gonna go get your own food. Don't you worry about it. Listen, audience, let me tell you. You see why it's important? I tell you to write things down. No, he's behind bars, and he had bestseller books behind bars.
Hey. The book that I wrote about the halfway house, just to go into that. It's called The Grocery Center. I'll put a link somewhere. I'll put when this podcast comes out, and you see.
Yeah, you got the links to that?
Yes, I'll put the link in the comment. But the bad thing about how the system works is, and I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but when you leave out of prison and go to the halfway house, they write the halfway house a check to be able to take care of you, food, clothing, all that kind of stuff. So if you get in trouble at the halfway house, they send you back to prison. You go to prison for 30, 45 days, and then you come back to the halfway house. The prison writes the halfway house a whole nother check. So when I was at the halfway house, there were guys that I was going back to prison. Minding the same little things, send them back to prison so the halfway house can get another check. It's all private industry, So that's what that book is about. It's called Revolving Door, the Grossman Center. So like I said, I'll put a link in there so you can read that. It's like just a memoir. This is my personal experience there at the halfway house and the things that I've seen. It's, and like I said, I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but we all know how the government gets down. If you can make the money and get a quick buck, they all for it. So just a little teaser for the book that I released when I came out. So I mean, if anybody's interested in that, I'll definitely put the link so you can read that. And it's free on Amazon anyway. So
it's free.
It's free. You ain't got to pay any money.
There you go. Free.
Yeah, and if you don't have Amazon Prime, if you don't have Kindle, and you want to read it still, just email me. I know she has my contact information, and I'll just send you the manuscript. I'll let you read it. Maybe I can tickle your spine and you'll buy something else. So I'm not tripping.
There you go. The best. I am so proud. Like, I don't know if I'm supposed to be proud as a big sister, little sister. I don't even know but whatever it is, I'm so proud of you.
No, and that feels good to me because when I met you, I was down.
Yes.
Like I was at my lowest level, and I'm okay now. Look at my teeth get fat, and I'm eating good. I ain't all sucked up like I was no more trying to eat little prison food.
You don't got your mouth full of food now.
I hope I'm glowing. Am I glowing? How my skin look?
Look, you're all smooth.
I'm feeling good, baby. Thank you so much.
Oh my God, this is so good. It's so good to see you. Look,
it's
you're not looking over your shoulder no more.
No, oh my God.
You remember that part? That part where we're like, okay, we're looking for you.
Because every time I talked, I was like,
wait a minute, hold on.
Man.
Oh my God.
I'm a whole citizen now. They can come knock on my door now. Hey, officer, you need some help? What's going on? I'm cool.
There you go.
There's a disturbance.
Listen, people, I'm trying to tell you that episode, we were looking over Michael's shoulder for Michael.
Oh, man.
The birds were singing, like, we got you.
I'm a citizen now. I'm a citizen. I still got my a little rough on the edges, but I'm a citizen.
Well, that's okay. That's okay. You're not looking over your shoulder for the wrong reason.
But
Yes,
I'm safe. The
indeed.
police come on stage. They can get my ID card and license, whatever they need. Everything is legit.
I found
And
it. Ooh, I
that's the
think
good
I
part.
found it. Hold on. I think I found it. I don't know how I'm going to post it, but I think I found it somewhere. Hold on now.
I hope so. Everybody see my face was sunken in when I was eating that prison food. I see my cheeks on your. Gee, look at me.
Wait.
I'm healthy now. I got a couple little healthy grays. You know, you see little grays.
Listen. Okay. Oh, who got a question? Somebody got a question for Michael. Wait,
what's up?
How did Michael heard about the show? Oh yeah.
No, I was on Facebook.
Post.
Yeah, I was on Facebook and I was in one of the author groups. The first thing I did, the first thing I was taught was when you write a book, you get on all the author groups and you share your book to see if you can find anybody who's going to read it or review it or anything like that. And I seen that you had a podcast. So I reached out fast, like, hey, me and you same color, we on the same vibe. Let's see if we can, share ideas. So, and it's out there too. Like everyone knows about this show. So that was how that came up.
There you go, Thea. You got it. You got it right there. Yes, indeed. Congratulations. Okay, who's that? Kevin saying congratulations to you. That's quite an achievement. Yes. 13. You said 13 books?
This is simple. Go Google Mr. Good Goes Hard. My name, I think it's in the box somewhere, so you can spell it right.
Oh yeah, right there. You see his name right there. His name. Let me see if I can put it.
Mr. Good Goes Hard.
Yeah, right there. Yeah, see. Google that up. Mr. Good
Goes Hard.
Goes Hard.
So my legal name is Michael Good, and my pseudonym is Mr. Good Goes Hard. So
all right. So then either way, y'all look it up. Y'all see his work over there.
Everything. Go to Amazon.
Okay,
everything
I just put up the clip. The clip is in that. I just put up the clip online. So yeah.
So everything is there. If you Google Mr. Good Goes Hard, everything I've done, music wise, production wise, author wise, everything is there. So
he's a creative. That's what he's trying to say. He's a creative.
And I'm not. No. What I'm saying is I'm not hard to find. So support the hustle. Support the hustle.
Support the hustle, please and thanks. You never know. Okay. Support the hustle. Good.
And because I support everyone else's too. So when she posts this online, we get into the comments. If you're doing something that's positive, you let me know. And if I can help you in any way, I can. Because I was never in a position to help before, but now I am. So if I can help anybody, I'm all for that. Let's share and care. That's what I'm on right now.
That's all it is. That's what it's about. When we share, we care. We care, we share. Yeah. Support is about you supporting me, I supporting you. Support is not a one-way street. I keep on saying this. It is 100%. Not a one-way street. I don't support you and you don't support me. That's not how it works. That means we are unbalanced. We need to build a stable ground. I support you, you support me, we good.
Man, in this chat, can I post a picture in the chat if I hit the chat here at the bottom?
No. If you put unless you are on Facebook. If you're on Facebook, then you can post it in the page.
I'm logged in, but I remember last time we got to come into this and come out. It kind of messes up.
Yeah.
I'll wait. You just message me the link when we get out of this.
You got the link to the book?
I mean, I got that.
All right, so send me the link to the book.
I can do that in the chat right now.
Send it to my phone.
Okay.
Yeah, if you send it to my phone, then I can post it in there, because I think if you send it to if you put it in the chat, it might hit the private chat.
Okay, but now I don't even want to leave off the screen. Like, so you got to scared. I leave and then come back and join again, and I got you now and everything was cool.
Put in the chat. I'm going to see if I could pull it up. Put it in the private chat. I'll go and see if I can pull it off from there.
You talking about on the bottom right here it says chat? Okay,
yeah, it says where it says private chat. I think it says.
Can you still hear me?
Yes.
You can still hear me, right?
Uh-huh.
All right, let me just make sure. Let me know if you can't hear me. See? Oh, I'm coming back. I'm back. See, you scared me, see?
Okay, you did. No.
Now I started doing something funny, so you scared me. Because we're on Safari, and I'm a Google guy. So, hey, all I heard was two noises I didn't agree with, so I came back. Like I said, we'll figure it out later.
We figure it out. Don't you worry. Don't worry about that. We figure it out. It's just great to have you. It's just really great.
And like I said, if they Google Mr. Good Goes Hard, it'll come up anyway. Like I said, I'm not hard to find. I'm every platform. I'm all over the place.
Oh my God. Listen, I just want to celebrate you. Listen, we like to celebrate. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. See?
Don't ask what's in the cup. Woo.
He got it. He got his cup. I got my fancy glass. We good.
Yeah.
We celebrate.
Yeah. Birthday vibes. Virgo Nation. If anybody a Virgo.
Anybody Virgo out there, he's celebrating with
Virgo
y'all.
Nation. We got until September 22nd. Hey.
See, listen, I just came out of the Leo season, okay? Yeah, don't mess with us.
Hey, I don't want no smoke. Let us enjoy our month. We got until the 22nd. Let's enjoy our month.
So listen, people. Anybody, if y'all have any question for Michael, y'all can put it in there. But in the meantime, Michael, I just want to say to you, my brother, I just want to say I celebrate you so much. I celebrate you from the depths of my heart. I celebrate you. I celebrate your work. I celebrate your dedication. And that is what we have to learn to do. We have to learn to know that when an assignment is handed to us, we have to be dedicated, be committed, put in the work, not only show, but take action. And I want to celebrate you in those areas. Because before prison, you were doing something. After prison, in prison, you're doing something. After prison, you're still doing it. Hello, somebody.
I mean, and that's the whole point. I mean, and that's for everybody that's inspiring to do anything that's art-wise. I mean, when we die, if you do anything that's art-worthy, noteworthy, it's gonna carry on, even after you pass. You know? Like even with artistry, even writing, if anybody knows this, if you get a copyright when you die, you still own that for 70 years. You know?
There you go.
So when you gone, that goes to your kids, your kids' kids, your kids'
Legacy.
That's a permanent check for the rest of everyone's life for 70 years, bro. You know, it don't take but 15 minutes a day to write a book.
There you go.
How many breaks you get at your job? Right. All you gotta do is write.
That's
I don't know what to write. I don't know what to write. Don't even think. Just put your pen to your paper and just put the words down. You can always go back and edit whatever you write. Just write. Just put your pen on the paper and write. Write. You know? Don't worry about the plot. Don't worry about the storyline. Just put words on the paper because you can always go back and edit what you wrote. You know? But if you don't put it down, you don't have nothing to edit. Just write. That's right. Everyone's life is important. Everyone's been through things. Even if it's just your ups and your downs, just put something on paper. We can give it a title later. We can put the characters in later. We can do all that later. Just put it down on paper and we'll structure it. Then we'll edit it.
My titles always come last.
Come on, man. You've done something important in your life enough for you to write it down on paper. You know?
Everything. We all got stories. All got stories. So whether we want to make them fictional, non-fictional, whatever, we all got stories.
It doesn't have to be a full-length novel. It can be short. People get rich off short stories. People get... Come on, man. I can't write a whole novel. Write something down.
No, that's right. Just write something. Yes. Absolutely. Cheers to you and Micah. Listen, yes, indeed. Thank you, Georgia. Cheers. Yes, indeed. Thank you. Yes, we raise our glass to you. Yes, indeed. Micah.
I appreciate anybody.
Oh my, yes. Micah, that's my girlfriend over there in London. That's Jasmine saying, great to meet you. All the way over there in the UK. Over the
Great to meet you as well. But
she's on Saturday. We on Friday. She on Saturday.
I'm back. I'm sorry.
Okay. Michael, I think you got a Virgo brother here.
Oh yeah. Hey, Virgo Nation. Hey. Hey, we got to the 22nd, man. Hold it down. We got to the 22nd, man. You know, because all these other signs be disrespecting Virgos and da. They think they're arrogant and this and that. Man, hey, we finna turn up until the 22nd. If you don't like us, you will, or you gonna hate us real bad. Hey, to the 22nd.
Look, yes, the 1st. He's the 7th.
There we go. If September 1st. So we'll be quiet the rest of the year. But when it's our season, pull the bottles out. Hey, pull the bottles out.
Get the bottle, get the glass, get the mug, whatever y'all gotta get.
Like I said, I did some time, so hey, I didn't get to do all that. I'm free this time.
You're free.
I'm free this time. So if you see me laying in the grass at the bus station, just grab my wrist, just get me to the house. You know how they got your emergency contacts on your phone, like who to call if you pass out? I'm gonna put my address on it. So if you see me pass out, just I live by myself, man. Just put me on my porch. I wake up when the sun come up. I just make sure my keys in my pocket. I'll get in the house. I'll be safe. Just get me home. I'm safe.
That's it. That's it. Listen, people, put in your phone. It's ICE. ICE to the emergency person you want to be contacted.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah, ICE in case of emergency. Put that next to the name. Put that next to the name of the person in your phone.
Hey, don't worry.
ICE.
Like my lock screen isn't my face. My lock screen is my ICE. So my phone locks is gonna say my name, my number, my social, and my address. Just get me there. And my mama phone number. Call my mama. She'll tell you what to get me.
What happened? No, yeah, this is your son. Yeah.
Hey, but no. But I'm joking. I'm just playing because I'm a very private person and I never get intoxicated in public. So you don't
in public like that. Yes.
Yeah, no, I ain't gonna do
that. Kevin says you wrote 13 books. I only write one, man. I'm so glad for you. Oh, Kevin is saying you are such an inspiration. He only wrote one and you wrote 13.
I mean, bro, like so all you gotta write.
You got one up your belt, Kevin.
If you have I don't know what genre you write, bro, but if you have like a character-based book, just think about this. You can write a book about every character in your book, bro. Every character has a backstory. You know, like all the details and the life experience for that character. You can write a book for every character that's in your book. So don't limit yourself, bro. You know, that's easy. That's easy breezy.
Yeah, because once you have one, and I always say it's like once you have one book, it opens the door for all the rest of them. Like it does an open door.
Because all you gotta do is because like let's say you got a book with 5 characters in it. You could write another book with one of the characters that leads up to how they met one of the characters in the book.
Yep,
you know,
I call it the spin-off.
And you can spin off from there. So even
I call it the spin-off.
Exactly.
Yes, so, it's a spin-off.
Do you remember was it 50 Shades of Grey?
Which one?
50 Shades of Grey.
Yes,
the book.
Yeah.
Do you know how she got rich? She wrote 50 Shades of Grey 1, 2, and 3. And then she wrote 50 Shades of Grey again from the other characters' perspective of the same story. That motherfucker's a genius. She's a genius.
What is the point?
She's a genius. She wrote it from the girl perspective and then went back and wrote it from the dude perspective. The same story. I say, yo, she's an animal. You know
that is what you do.
You know how many billions of dollars she got writing the same book twice? Oh gosh.
From two different sides.
Oh God.
That is it.
But I mean,
you see, you gotta build strategic way how to get in here.
But that's the hustle though. She did it. I ain't hating. She did that. And she rich. She ain't wrote nothing since then. she had a log cabin looking at some water somewhere.
She's sitting somewhere twiddling her toes in the sand.
Yeah, she cool. She cool. So she
like whatever. That. Like I don't need to read no more books. I got like all of these out there.
Yeah,
like, that's what it is. I try to tell you, there's always a strategic way to do something.
Yeah.
You just gotta start. And I oftentimes say, come show up. Start writing. One word equal to a sentence.
Yeah. So as soon as the movie came out, yeah, she was good. She ain't gotta do nothing else the rest of her life.
I ain't mad with her.
I ain't mad either. Boy, let me get one of them books to pop for a movie.
I am not mad with her, not at all. I am not mad with her. I'm like, sister, you don't give me an idea, honey. Yep. You gotta find. I call those people the help desk. I call them the help desk. That's what I call those kind of people. You're looking like, oh, so I see what you do. No, you become the help desk. Yes, indeed. Yes.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you know, of course, you never want to steal anybody's idea, but I mean,
no.
If you could take that example and revamp it, that's what I call it. If you take
first of all, when you see people doing something, there's no such thing as a new idea. The only new idea is God Himself. So everything that's come after God is for us to learn from.
That's a good point. That's a good point because every word in the human language has been repeated before. So I mean, yeah, you're not making up a new word.
Every single thing. God is the only new. God is the only original.
I can the creator. I understand that.
He's the creator of the whole thing. So anything after God, if you write something, all I gotta look at like, oh, so Michael wrote that. All I gotta do is learn from what you wrote, probably take a word out and write something else.
And I'm gonna congratulate you, and then I'm gonna support you 100%. You just let me know what you need, and we on the same team.
So yeah, thank you. So God is the only creator. God is the only original creator. So we are co-creators of God. That's who we are, co-creators of God. So when we are co-creators, we have the right to write whatever is in front of us.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we're not
hey, time out, just to give you a compliment too. I see that fro popping. Ooh, that thing. Okay, I see you. Man, so we ain't talked about you. What's hold on, let me put my interview voice on. Hold on.
Listen, audience, whatever question y'all have, go ahead, because we're gonna stress tonight episode.
All right, so what's gonna be 201 episode? You got an idea for that yet or what?
No, that's tomorrow. I don't know yet.
201. Who you got somebody lined up or what?
No, I don't got nobody lined up for tomorrow. Usually I pop up and just do something, but yeah, I don't have nobody lined up for tomorrow because the next starting the fresh.
Oh yeah, okay. So are you gonna be ready for tomorrow? You got somebody already?
I'm always ready. That's the whole thing.
You got somebody in your mind?
Nope. But if you want to come on tomorrow, that's fine too.
I ain't got nothing to do tomorrow. I come and Can you put 3 videos up here? Is it only 2 or what?
No, 10 people can be here.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll come up here tomorrow and talk some junk with you tomorrow.
Yeah, 10 people can be up on here.
All right, we can interview somebody else then. What's up?
Yep.
What you want to do?
Yeah, well, you got more people to come on. Bring them right on. 10 people can be right here in this space.
No. Let me see what I can do tonight because I probably got like 75 authors in my little author chat group I got. Let me
tell them to come on.
Let me pick some brains and send them to you, and you tell me if they're worthy of being on your show. You know what I mean? So you know, I know you're gonna do your background check, and you know you're gonna do your credentials and all that to make sure you know you ain't just gonna let anybody on here. So let me see what I can do, and I'll send some people to you, and you choose what you want to do. How about that?
Perfect.
Is that fair?
That works well for me. That works.
There you go.
Yeah, that works well for me. Indeed. Yes, indeed.
It's 7-11 here. I know it's a little later where you at. So
it's 8:11.
I'll do my due diligence and see what I can grab up.
Yes. Oh, yes. Like me, I'm doing my thing, you know, like just to know that hey, I'm here. I just released my 3rd book.
Oh yeah? Tell me about that then. I
just released my 3rd book. My 3rd book
I was reclining a little bit. Let me sit up. Hold on. Let me clear my throat. So tell me about the synopsis of your book.
Yeah, I just released my
tell me what you got going on.
I just released my 3rd book last week.
What's the title of your book, man?
It's called Can Birds Sing at Night.
Okay. And what platform is that on?
That's inspirational. It's on Amazon and it's a collection of conscious thoughts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's a whole collection of conscious thoughts because I want to raise the level of consciousness among. Oh, this is it. Let me put it up here. That's it right here.
Oh, you got all the tools over there. See, I need them tools. That's the tools I need. Okay, I could have popped some books up too. Okay, I like how that do. I like that cover though.
Yeah, the cover is just everything for me. Like, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. The cover is everything. So it's a whole collection of conscious thoughts because we need to raise the level of consciousness among the people. You know what I'm saying? Because
absolutely.
Things just going south.
Okay.
And if we raise the level of consciousness now, generations to come will have a better space.
Absolutely.
Who is asking a question? Are you a big?
I'm not see if I get a big
somebody
screen
asked me a question,
You had the big screen because you was interviewing, so you had the big screen. So I had to get a big screen so I can interview you too. So
yeah, situate there. Fix your
screen. Tell me more about this book, ma'am.
So listen, my book is about. Oh, somebody's asking me a question, but we go through that question in a minute.
Oh, okay, all right.
But go back to what it was. Yes. So anywho, the book is a collection of conscious thoughts. There's no boundary, there's no limitations to what we can do. Therefore, the book is created in the same manner. No limitation, no borders, no boundaries. No pages, absolutely. No chapters, nothing. It just flows. There is no uniform to the book.
Absolutely. No, I understand. So
uniform.
So nothing stops. There's no divide. You just read into the book.
Flow.
That's a cool concept. I like
it just go. If some misspelled word, I deliberately put no punctuation. I deliberately did not put. I put misspelled word. I deliberately put a lot of things. out of order. Why?
Okay.
Because we are so uniform to look at things in order and not know that somebody else can learn in another way. If we can go according to the way somebody else learned, why not attend to them?
I mean, that's cool because I mean, when you speak and when you think, there's no periods at the end of your thought. Your thought just flows. So I definitely can dig what you're saying. That makes sense to me.
Yeah, so it flows. So if it's flowing, why are you gonna put a period there?
Gerald, I see you. No, I'm not a big Cardinals fan. Actually, I'm a Atlanta Braves fan as far as baseball. But as I was explaining to her earlier, I'm going to St. Louis next week for my birthday, and my partner, he sent me this hat. He's from St. Louis,
so he's just prepping.
Yeah, I wanted to wear it for the podcast and say he's, in case he's seeing it.
Yeah, just in case he's seeing it, like, oh, he's representing.
I'm gonna be in St. Louis next weekend, so we're gonna act up. We're gonna turn up a little bit. So. Just being non-selfish, I don't just think about myself. I think about other people as well.
Yeah, and that's another reason why I did this book, because I look through the eyes of other people. I look through the eyes around the world and other people, the way they learn, the way they talk, the way they take action. Now you have people who have mental problems. You have people with learning disability. You have people who go read like dyslexic people. Now, why would I put my book in order for just me, or just you, or just Georgia, or just Theda, or just Kevin, when there's someone who have dyslexic?
I understand. You got to make it available for all people.
When you open the book, you're going to see something that resonates with you. So you don't have to say, oh my goodness, I'm on the back of the page. No, you're anywhere in the book.
Yeah.
You're not at the back. You're not reading from the back. You're reading exactly where you need to be right now. So when you open the book, that's exactly where you need to be. So no, you're not dyslexic because you're reading backwards. So I look through the eyes of others and I see the challenges that people are facing. And I'm like, no, somebody got to change that.
Absolutely.
We don't need to keep on going in uniform all the time. Trotting in uniform. No. Sometimes you got to just switch up out of your routine and just go with something else. And you know how they like think outside of the box? No, my concept is there's no box.
There you go.
There's no box, because if you continuously telling us think outside of the box, you are literally putting us in a box.
I mean, okay, yeah. Okay, I can see that.
Because you keep on telling us think outside of the box. So you're telling me that there's a box.
Yeah.
But there's no box. There's no limit to us. There's no limit
okay,
to us.
But let me give you an example. And this is just from my prison days, right? So when you're in the feds, like everyone has a different card. Like there's a group of people that you hang out with, that you have to trust with your life in case anything ever happens, So the Mexicans got the Mexicans, blacks got the blacks, the whites got the whites, breaks all the way down. Even the child molesters got the child molester card. They all hang out together. But there's people that come to prison that's like, nah, I don't want to do that. I'm gonna be independent. So there's a group of independent people. So if you're a group of independent people, what does that make you? Back inside the fucking box, because excuse my language, all they are back in the box because all y'all are independent, but all the independent people hang together. So you're not independent because all y'all hang together. So I understand exactly what you're saying. Once you put parameters on whatever you're trying to set, you're back inside the box.
Yes.
So I dig exactly what you said.
Yes. So they're trying to let it look like it's an invisible box. There's none.
So when all the independent people hanging together. So the definition of independent is by yourself. So when all the independent people hang together, you're back in the box.
Yeah, so you're not going to limit me. Why would you? Because the thing is, when you limit somebody, you're limiting their potential.
Yep.
You're limiting their expectation. You're limiting their gifts, their talents. You're limiting them. So when you're limiting them, what will happen? You're throwing them in the box, in the so invisible box.
I definitely understand.
So no. So when I wrote this, I'm like, nope.
I hope the next time we do a interview, and next time she's back on the podcast, I hope that you definitely do come back and see us both. You have a good night.
Who's that say? Nice to meet you. Oh, Theda, yes indeed. Yes indeed. I see what I don't know. We were gonna extend tonight's episode to this. Yeah.
So that is
the whole concept of the book. The whole concept of the book is to just there's no border, there's no limitation. We can get in there and we go.
Will you put you put the link to the podcast in the chat so I can share it? So I got a couple people on Facebook like, hey, where you at? So I'm assuming that either they're on yours or on mine, but I didn't respond to a couple people and they're wondering why I didn't respond.
Oh, so wait, which one you want me to send the link to the show?
Yeah. I mean, if you can put it in the chat so I can just copy and paste it, right? Can you do that?
Okay, wait, hold on. So let me put that in there. Oh, that's my fault. That's definitely my fault that I did not. I send you just the
Is it in the chat? Where is it at? Like, so, I'm scared to leave this screen because of what happened last time. I'm still with you. Tell me when I'm not. Oh, I can't leave and come back. Okay, you got a little.
No, I'm gonna put it on the YouTube thing.
Okay, the YouTube link. Okay.
You want me to send you the YouTube link?
Whatever's clever. Like I said, I'm posting on Facebook, so whatever's easier for you.
All right.
Cause you said it's in your Facebook group or what?
It's on my Facebook. Hold on. I just put it in my Facebook. I sent it to you, but it's on my Facebook.
All right, did you? Okay, let me go to Facebook and see what's going on.
Yeah, that's that's my fault. I should have sent you the
okay. Never mind. I'm tripping because you had to send it to me for me to even be on there. So
and that's what I did.
Okay, I'm tripping too.
That's exactly what I did. I sent you the guest one and not the other one. Audience, if you have any question for either myself or Michael, you have to go ahead.
We figured it out now. Okay, I can move and groove now. I had that little cheap phone before. Maybe that's what it was. I had that little cheap prison phone. I leave the screen, the phone cut off, the microphone won't work no more. The Wi-Fi leaves. It takes 30 minutes to get back on, and then the police come. I gotta cut back off anyway.
And like you made it back.
I was so afraid. I didn't know what to do. I was like,
okay, you got traumatized.
Because I know I had to click the link, hit the button, click my face, put my username back in, circle back around, be on queue for 30 minutes. It's a whole process. Like,
you got scared there for a moment. You got traumatized. That's what happened. That's past trauma.
It might be PTSD or something. I popped up and heard you talking about something totally different. I said, she got another guest in the goddamn. What's going on? I want to introduce you to Tammy Tiffany Allen. Who is this? Oh, I gotta wait in the green room until it's my turn again.
That's past trauma. You're like, wait a minute, I'm having a flashback moment.
Man. So I shared it on my Facebook, so hopefully we'll get some people.
Yeah, like, oh my God, like, oh yeah, really, that really is my fault. Like, I just was focusing on getting you on. I'm like,
No, you sent me the link. No, that wasn't you. You sent me the link. I just didn't put two and two together. I was being slow today.
Yeah, like, was this a slow mo? I'm like, oh.
Yeah, I was like, well, obviously I got the link because I'm here, so I mean, I can just share the link and see what happens.
And I put up the clipping with you. The clipping is on YouTube.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good then.
Right. It's in the chat. It's right here. It's in the chat.
All right. So when you just like last time, when you get done with the show, just send me the whole.
Right.
show.
When I
definitely put it on my YouTube.
The whole thing.
Yeah, and I put it on I put on every platform. I'm not worried about that part. I got my followers up now. I got a little blue check. I'm feeling myself. I'm almost famous now. Woo.
They're like, hey, it's like, listen, I'm trying to be famous.
Hey.
Hello. I'm trying to be famous like Michael. Hello.
Hey, I forgot what her name is. She was another author too. She had the remember she had the character with the cat. Do you remember who she is?
Oh,
the French cat with a little hat.
With a cat that was traveling all over the world.
Yeah, she was just dropping a little she's dope too, man. Like she be in my inbox all the time too, checking
Really?
Yeah, she be checking in with me all the time. Like, how you doing? She be make sure that I'm all right. And I be Veronica, maybe I don't remember, but
no,
but
her name was she's from Trinidad too.
Yeah.
Not Nancy. Her name is, I forgot her name, but I know. Yeah, she's from Trinidad.
Yeah, and that was the thing. So I was like, why she got this French cat? But then, I did my little research, and I know that some of their culture came from the French. I was like, oh, okay, well that makes sense.
She was in the audience when I was doing the interview with you. She was on your episode.
Okay, well yeah, okay, that's
where she was on your episode. She was on the episode. She was in the audience. So we were all there watching. Yeah, she was a part of the audience.
She got that little cat. She take that little cat everywhere. The little stuffed dog, the cat. She
that
ain't
cat going all over the place doing all sort of stuff like, hello, I'm bougie.
but she's selling books though. Like she have like book shows and everything. And she got fans now too. Like
yes,
she pulled that.
I'm trying to remember her name. Oh my God, I'm trying to remember her name so much. I'm like, whoa. But the bougie cat.
It's Veronica or something.
No, it's not Veronica. Her name. I
don't want to be live and say her name wrong. I don't want nobody to attach the cat with a different name.
I was thinking Nancy, but her name is not Nancy either. Her name is.
I mean, I can go through my messenger, but I mean,
I forgot what her name is. But anyway, it's a cat, the bougie cat.
Yeah, the bougie little cat with the little mustache, with the little with the little derby cat. Hey, she's killing it.
He went to Paris.
They got the cat like this posing with the book. I said, "Oh, she ain't playing," but she did the right thing.
Who's doing her graphic? Like whoever is doing her graphic, like doing just a damn good job.
Cause she got her character.
And the cat with the suitcase.
And she ain't playing no games.
I don't know who is her graphic designer. But whoever is our graphic designer, she's not
gonna let that secret go. She's not gonna let that secret go. She better not let that secret go. And whoever that is, boy,
whoever it is, right, listen, that person is doing some job.
She got coloring books.
Yes. The cat with the suitcase, the cat on the beach, the cat smoking. I'm like, what is going on with this cat?
You killing me. He was sitting in the beach. He was sitting in the beach chair with a little umbrella. I said, "Oh man, she ain't not playing no game."
No, it's not Alice Walker, Georgia. She was a guest on my. She was a guest.
No, I don't think it was Alice Walker either.
No, her name is not Alice Walker. She was a guest. She was. Man,
you got me ready to go. Dang, you got me ready to go.
Yeah, no, Georgia, she's not Alice Walker. She was a guest on my show, and then when Michael was on, she was in the audience.
Let me go look real quick. I'm still with you.
Her name is not Nancy. Her name is.
I bet you.
Her name is. No, but it's not Alice Walker. But this lady, she's from Trinidad, and she wrote a book about the cat, and the cat, like the bougie cat or something. Whatever the cat is real bougie, and the cat wants somebody to serve him everywhere he goes. Like, oh, you gotta serve me because he don't want to be. He's like the owners or the man. Some kind of. Story.
But that
book was just something right else.
Now. Boy, if we get her on right now. Oh, what is her name?
That book is something else. That cat on the beach. That cat is smoking. That cat is drinking. That cat got a glass of wine, like whatever. Y'all gotta serve me in a platter.
Yeah, that cat's super gangster.
The super cat. He was a super cat. Like you gotta serve me in a platter. All sort of stuff.
I'm scrolling through my little messenger now. See if I can see a pop up.
I don't remember what's her name. I don't know why am I calling her Nancy. Her name is not Nancy.
I thought it was.
I don't know why am I calling her Nancy. Her name is no, I forgot what's her name.
Because I thought her name was close to yours. Is what I thought it was.
But... No, her name is not close to mine. I don't know why am I calling her Nancy. Like her name is not Nancy. Anybody remember? Yeah, know who she is because I'm telling you, even when she came on my show, this episode, got picked up and everyone was just running with her episode.
Hazel Lynch.
Hazel.
I found it. Let me see if let me see.
Hazel, that is exactly her name. Hazel, yes.
Let me see. We on, and you say you put 10 people on here, right? Broadcast. We on podcast. Wanna join?
Hazel, because I read her book.
Hazel Lynch.
Georgia, you read Hazel book? Or Alice Walker book?
I sent her the link, so I mean, if she comes in, she be in the green room. We'll see in a second.
I read her book. Maybe I wasn't on sound good. Okay, no, Georgia, you read the book with the cats? Are you talking about Alice Walker? We're talking about Hazel. Hazel is from Trinidad, but her book was the book with the cat, the bougie cat that want to be served with a silver platter.
But it's like a children's book. It's not like a novel. So if that helps you if you read it or not.
I don't know if it was a children's book or it was an adult child book or whatever.
I mean, we'll
but
see.
That book, let me tell you, her book just went soaring because even when she came off here, like the radio station, I had an internet radio station that picked up the episodes, and they had her episode just running.
Yeah. Like I said, she do book shows. She all over the place now. She was in New York and all that. Alice Walker book. It's Hazel Lynch is her name. Hazel
Lynch. That's her name. Hazel Lynch. Yeah. That is exactly her name. Hazel Lynch. With all those bougie cat stories.
I keep all the information. I'm a networker. I might not know right here, but I'm gonna find it.
Hazel Lynch. That's her name. I know her name was not close to mine, but I know Hazel Lynch.
But I think in my mind why I said hers is close to yours because I met her when I met you. So I think
you met her right here.
Yeah, so I think I just put y'all together. So maybe that's what I meant when I said her name was close to yours because it was close to yours in my head.
She was right here. She was in the audience when you were on.
Yeah, we was all looking crazy together.
And everybody was looking crazy together, like, oh my God, wait a minute. Okay, hold on.
Man.
I'm gonna find this episode and play this episode all over again. Like, oh my God.
I mean, it's gotta be on your YouTube or something, right?
It's on YouTube. I gotta find that YouTube and just to play it again, like the entire thing. Everybody was looking crazy.
You got 200 episodes, so I mean, yeah, you got a little bit of research to do.
Yeah, it's there. I just gotta remember what number you were.
All right, well, give me a second. Let me don't shut me off. I'm gonna refresh my drink. Do I got a couple seconds?
Oh.
I can't say that. Oh, okay, you got your drink. So hold on. I'll be right back. You finna watch the ceiling for a second.
Don't you mess with me.
All right, you got a blank screen. Huh? Give me a second.
I can stop your camera.
Oh, okay. However you want to do. I'm just gonna run downstairs and refresh my drink real quick.
All right, so I could just take you off screen, and I bring you back. All right, the NCC, this is what happened when you have a 200 episode. We get to prolong the party. Yes, we get to prolong. So thank you for hanging in there with us. Thank you all so much for being here with us. Yes, thank you for being here. You know, this is what happened when you got 200 episodes. You get to prolong the episode and just go on and just enjoy moments like this. Moments like this only come once in a while. And anyhow, the link to Michael's clip is on the chat. It is over there on the chat. So if you want to scroll up a little bit, you will see. Thank you. Yes. If you want to see Michael's little clipping, because I'm going to find the entire episode and let you see the entire episode. But I wanted to show a small clipping where Michael was outside hiding in the prison yard. We're like, oh my God, I don't know. Maybe somebody's going to run up on me like this. So if y'all want to find that, it's up. I put it in the comment section. It's somewhere in the comment section floating. So yeah, just roll up there and you'll see. But in the meantime, I want to show just a few more of some more highlights from Michael went to refill his glass. Let me show a few more highlights from being on the show. We're going to show some more highlights. So thank you for staying, and thank you for staying here with us. Thank you for staying here. And we're just going to go to a little bit more highlights of 200 episode. All right, we're back. I was showing some more highlights.
I seen.
Yeah.
I had to switch my hats. Everybody talking about some St. Louis. I had to switch my hat.
Okay, now listen. Y'all talk about this St. Louis hat. He don't went and switch his hat. Hello, somebody.
I got my Houston Rockets on now, so okay.
Listen. No, y'all. What y'all gotta say now? What y'all gotta say about this hat now? What y'all gotta say?
Yeah, you can't say nothing about this hat. This is everybody here. And if you want an explanation, my daddy from Texas, born and raised. So I mean, every Texas team, my daddy on it. So I mean, me and my daddy, we.
All right, so there you go, representing now. You know,
yeah, I didn't have a broken home. My mama and my daddy still together right now. My mama got pregnant. My daddy married her. They still together right now. They're going on 42 years strong.
For how many years?
42. So, and that's my example. You know, like. You go on TikTok and you know all these relationship experts and the man got to do this and the woman's supposed to do that and da 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 da. I got a perfect example. Can't nobody tell me how to be in a relationship. You know,
you decide that for yourself.
Exactly. I mean, my mom works, my dad works. They do whatever they do with the bills. The bills get paid. We was fed. We was middle class my whole life. We never went without. Like it can't be a situation where one person does everything, you know. No. Whatever my dad couldn't do, my mom did. Whatever my mom couldn't do, my dad did, and that works, you know. And I've seen it with my own eyes. And I've seen it with my own eyes. So you know, you both. I mean, we ain't go to no relationships. I finna turn the whole conversation somewhere else. I finna go emotional. Woo. Man, these new girls, boy, y'all new girls is boy. But it is what it is. I write a book about it. That might be my next book. I'm gonna write a nonfiction. It's gonna be called I'm not a relationship expert. It's gonna be the title of the book. I'm not an expert.
That's it. But
I know how to make it work.
This is why I always say, Masha, I'm like, listen, I'm not a medical doctor, but I know a thing or two.
I know what wound to put a Band-Aid on.
Listen, I know when to tell you, like, listen, go to sleep, drink some water, rest yourself. Your head is hurting, go lay down. Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. Oh, somebody loved the hat. Okay, I love hats.
Oh,
do you have?
Okay.
Do you have Boston Red? Oh, listen, Georgia said,
is it okay?
Boston Red Sox.
Oh, I ain't got one of those, bro.
Georgia said, if you have Boston Red Sox, you love hats. So simple me and.
Okay. Well, I don't know the next time she's gonna let me be on, but for you, on everything I love, I'm gonna give me a Boston Red Sox hat.
All right. See, Georgia, next time you show up, he's gonna be right here. He's gonna represent.
Oh, well, no, time out, because he's an author too, right?
No, Georgia is not the author. Georgia is just in the audience.
Oh, okay. I'll get a Red Sox hat if you had me 1,000 words written down somewhere.
No,
you tell me 1,000 words, I'll get a hat.
She's just a great supporter.
Yeah. Hey, well, okay. Everyone's got it right.
Red Sox. Apparently, she loves the Red Sox.
Everyone's got it right. Everyone's got it right. I'm pushing that for everybody. Cause like I said, when you die, that's your legacy. You know.
That's it.
That's free money. That's free money rest of your life. Like right now, let's say if I God forbid, I lose my leg in a car accident, I'm getting checks the rest of my life for the
there
words.
You go.
Come on, man. We've been speaking words to each other since we was what 2, 3. Beep. We writing words down. These words are free, and now these words are making money.
There you go.
This is simple.
Jules. There you go. Absolutely.
This is free stuff. Same thing these people been doing us for years and years. Man, you better get this free money. Get the free money.
Who is that saying? Oh, thank you, Georgia. Thank you, Michael. You have my brother's name. Great name. Yeah, there you go.
Hey, that means your brother's great too. If his name is Michael.
Yeah, absolutely.
I've never met a crud ball Michael. So you
in my book, I used in my second book. That's the name of the main character in my second book, Michael.
Oh, well, I gotta read that. What? Why you ain't send me your book links? Nah, think about it. Like, hey, listen to me. Oh, you slick. You got this platform for all these authors, right? They come in here, they talk about their books. You got books in the stash. You got 7 books in your back pocket. You ain't putting that link there. If you don't send me these links so I can share it on my page.
People be saying that to me like, Verona, you don't even talk about your books. And you have all these people.
What are you doing?
What book you have? I do have 3 books. What?
All right, well, if you send me your links, I promise I'll share them on my page. You know?
All right, I'm going to send over my links.
All right, so sharing is caring. Ain't that we just said?
That's what we just said. Yeah, I'm going to send over my links. Absolutely.
Right.
Yeah, they're like, sometimes we just on to celebrate ourselves, you know.
Okay.
And we got to get out of that. We got to outgrow that. And I'm like, I'm outgrowing that now. Like, no, Verona, no. So I have to be talking to myself. Verona, no, you don't honor and celebrate yourself. They said don't talk to yourself, but I talk to myself. Like, Verona, don't do that. Yeah.
I mean, but that's rule number 1, man. No one knows what's going on unless you tell them what's going on. Right?
Yeah.
So if you don't tell them.
And take wonderful care of his wife and also help people. Oh, Jaja is talking about her brother. He's a great.
Oh, her brother, yeah. If his name is Michael, yeah, I'm sure he's a great guy. Damn right. And when you see him again, you tell him like, hey, I met another Michael today.
There you go.
He was a great guy too.
There you go. Tell Michael Michael say hi.
There you go. Hey, there you go. Eminem.
Okay, so we have another guest. Who is this? Who you send the link to?
I sent a link to
she said that is girl. What's her name?
My whole Facebook. I send the book. I'm sending a link to the whole Facebook. What did they say?
Wait, the guest list? The guest link?
Yeah, the link that you gave me, I just put it on Facebook. The whole broadcast came up. Why? What did they say?
But wait. Okay, I think we have a guest. That is We'll definitely do Michael. Right. Yeah, but tell say Michael. Michael, say Michael. Michael, say hello.
Oh, okay, all right, okay. So who's this other guest you talking about?
I don't know. Somebody's here. That is girl.
That his girl.
That's the name of the person.
I don't know who that is. I mean, you can make up whatever name you want to when you log in.
Okay, let me say. Okay, hold on.
Oh, we got a fan. What we got going on?
Yeah, we got a guest. Oh, she left. I was gonna ask her what's her name. I was gonna ask her name to put her on screen, and instead of that is girl, it says that is girl.
Oh, okay, I don't know.
Yeah, so
that might be
last
crazy.
link I sent. Which one of the link you sent out? The last one I just sent you?
The one that was in my inbox. It might be a crazy. It might be a crazy fan. What we got going on?
Yeah, how?
Oh man, we got some drama starting. Oh no. Oh, I'm just picking on you.
Like how? Yeah. No, because the link I just sent you, the link I just sent you, that's the one for the for YouTube. But if the first one I sent you, if you send the first one, then they could come in as a guest.
I don't know.
So whichever one you send me.
If I put the link in the chat, you'll be able to see the link, right?
Yeah, whichever one you send to them. Maybe you didn't send the Facebook, the YouTube one. Maybe you send the guest one, because that person, I think that person was a guest person.
Okay, well, let me see. Nah, we don't need no guests now. Ooh, mama, you might pop up on some crazy.
Because I could see that I could see whoever it is. I'm the only one that could see that person.
What they look like?
And they had on is a lady, and she had on she didn't have on much clothes.
Oh no. Oh my God, I'll change my name. Oh no, I know who that is. She's in my inbox now. She said, "Oh my God, I'll change my name."
What she say?
She said, "Oh my God, I'll change my name."
Yeah.
But I know who this woman is.
She's an author.
Me and her really, really cool. No, she's not an author. She's somebody that I know here.
Okay.
All right,
because so I could see, like I said, when she came in, I could see her. I'm like, girl, I could see you.
So
I'm the only one that could see her. Nobody else could see her.
Okay. I didn't know that part. Okay, well, let me go back. I might have gave everybody the wrong link. I gave them the not closed link. Okay, let me give them the PG-13 link then. Okay, hold on. Jeez. The show subject gonna change again. Okay, hold on.
Okay, all right, so she's coming back. Okay.
All right, but no, don't add her as a she's not an author. Hold on, let me see. All right, we made it to 200 episodes. That's the link I should have put. Okay, huh?
Yes.
Let me copy this link and take the other link off.
Right, that's the link you should have sent.
Okay, my bad. Let me. Boy, we finna have some.
So the one that you send, that's where everybody could come in as a guest.
Okay, well, let me take this off. We was finna have 17 baby mamas at the bottom of the numbers. All right, let's try this one.
Okay. Can you see? Can you hear me? I'm asking. Yes. So I'm sending a message. I just wrote a message. I'm waving to her, but I'm sending her a message to see if she want to come on screen.
We're not doing those screens. We can do the questions. She's not an author.
Okay, let me ask her. She got a question for you. Oh no, I'm fine. Do you? Okay.
Yeah, because she said she got to put some clothes on. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. So let me do this then. Well, I just shared the wrong link. Well, we finna have. We finna go to what's the white dude he used to have the show back in there with the glasses? Howard Stern. We finna have a Howard Stern.
Like an Howard Stern moment.
But no, I know who she is, and she's very close to me too. So I just shared the wrong link. She'll be in my inbox.
Yeah, Michael shared the wrong link. Don't y'all worry about it.
Yeah, she'll be in my inbox later talking some trash to me later. I'm gonna have to. She don't have to go to Waffle House at 2:30 tomorrow now. I'm gonna have to give her some breakfast. See what you did?
I'm like, you did that.
You finna put her on screen with her joints out. You be like, oh my God, this is a family show.
Oh God.
I love
like
it.
I said, it's really my fault because I should have sent out this shareable link to you, which I didn't.
Nah.
There, that's what I should have done. Tina said, you seem to be a comedian too, Michael.
I mean, hey, I live life. I enjoy life, man. I like I said, I missed a lot of my life in prison, you know.
Yeah.
And I can't blame nobody for that. That was my own.
That's your own doing.
You know what I mean? So, but that I'm free.
I think she said you're gonna have to take her to breakfast tomorrow or something.
Is that what she said? I know, and she's gonna stand on that too. She's dead ass serious. Tina, this is what you get on a 200th episode, honey. This is a good thing about you getting a 200th episode. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. This is what happened on a 200th episode of the Question Live Show, where we just go on about our business and do whatever we want. There you go.
We earned this.
I mean, there's only it's just me and you. I thought we was gonna get some more crazy people on here too. See, but okay, well, maybe that's what I did because I gave Hazel Lynch.
You're getting the guest link.
Yeah, I gave Hazel Link that link, and maybe that's why I shared it to everybody else. That's my fault. Yeah.
Yeah, you gave the guest link, so that's not.
Well, she was about to come on with everything out. You can be like, oh my God. Nah, I'm just picking. She's not like that. She's a good girl. All right, I'm back.
Oh God. Like she taking breakfast. She don't have no question for you. She going to breakfast.
Nah, the fact you even mentioned that situation online, I got to give her some breakfast. Cause it's going on YouTube and Facebook and all that, right?
Public announcement.
She know who she is and she know who she was, and she be like, She
like public announcement. She's like, listen, public announcement.
Waffles with the biscuits and gravy. This is gonna be a $30 breakfast right here, boy.
It's gonna be. This is public announcement. It cannot be erased. It's already said. We can't take it back. It's on YouTube and it's on Facebook. That it is said right here.
But I'm not tripping. I'm uncensored anyway. I ain't never gonna say nothing that I can't say. You know.
There you go. There you go. Absolutely. Oh my goodness.
She said, I see the chat now. She said no. But I will take breakfast. And she did.
See, there you go. I see you. There you go. There you go. She ready for the breakfast. Like, I'm not asking you no question. Now I know.
I'll share it with food, and she know I can cook a little bit too. I ain't playing okay. Oh, you know what? I got some eggs and grits. It might be a little cheaper though. Cheaper to keep her. So you might not have to go to Waffle House.
Listen, that's homemade.
I mean, that's good.
That's homemade. I'm all for homemade.
Don't you go in woman mode on me. Don't make me spend no money. Don't you do that.
Listen, honey, be all for homemade. Yes,
okay, all right.
Home cooked meal.
There you go.
Cooked meal. I am all for home cooked meal. Yes, indeed.
Okay,
I support home cooked meal.
I thought you could be like, nah, sis. Make him go buy you.
No. Honey, I'm all for home cooked meal. Listen to me, sis. I'm with you. Home cooked meal. Home cooked meal. If the man can cook, let the man cook.
Oh man, I can say.
I'm going to say that right here tonight. If the man can cook, let the man cook. Don't try to run up in the kitchen all the time, ladies. Why y'all run up in the kitchen like that for? That's not a title.
There you go. Go ahead.
That's not a title.
Go ahead, pat that fro for me one more time, boy.
Like, listen, honey. It's not enough.
Hey, we're going on 2 hours, bro. We
all right, we're about to cut.
Yeah, we need to put the link up. We can start getting some
GoFundMe money or something,
right? We gotta start eating now. Hey, it was free for 2 hours. Hey,
Then
hour
we
3
cut it
and
right
4,
now.
man, we gotta get paid. Put my little pillow behind my head. I gotta get. Okay.
We cut. Listen, audience, I just like thank you so much for hanging there with us because y'all know we don't win 1 hour over, one entire hour over. We want to thank you so much. Oh, what Georgia said, Georgia, thank you and Pete and whoever else is online. We thank you so much for staying. Michael, I'm very proud of you and I'm glad you have turned your life around for the better. And as Congressman John Lewis says, get in good trouble.
And I definitely appreciate that. Like, I don't want everyone to ever think that I'm, was really in the streets like that. Like, so I grew up like middle class, So I love my parents. Everything I got myself into, I can't blame nobody. I wanted to try it. I wanted to see it. It looked cool on TV, And I didn't start ruining my life, but there's a lot of opportunities I missed in my life by doing this dumb shit, Because once you get one felony on your record, there's a lot of things that you're disqualified from that you can never, ever, ever get back. This is the path that I chose,
Yeah.
and it made me the man I am now. I could have been. So if you're going to make me an example of what to do if you get in that trouble. Also make me an example of what you're not supposed to do if you want to go in a different path. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does make sense.
So, I mean, I'm good, but I'm not good.
There you go.
So just think before you move,
That's it.
And if you're not protecting your family, if you're not protecting yourself, if you're not protecting your wealth, you don't need a gun. I mean, you don't need to, resort to violence or any of that kind of stuff. Because
Right.
now that I've been there and I've done that, the only time I'll ever go back to prison, I'm gonna protect myself, my family, and my kids, and my money, of course.
And you're not going back.
All the other stuff, words and people talking trash, and that shit don't mean nothing, man.
No.
Like anything materialistic can be replaced. Don't worry about nothing, man. If no one's disturbing your peace, don't do what I did. Please don't do what I did. So let that be the example. I've missed a lot of opportunities. Like I said, I'm good now, but
Yeah.
I could be way better. I could be way better.
Yeah.
Just think before you move, bro. Think before you move, and that's for everybody. Just think before you move.
And these are things that I call a part of the success story. Right? I call them a part of the success story. And I tell people, I don't live in regrets. I live and learn my lesson and just move on.
Exactly.
Right? You get all these lessons and you're like, okay, I missed out all of that. But all of those add up to your success story. All of that.
I mean, yeah. Because
like, if I didn't go here, then I wouldn't get to do this. If this didn't happen to me, then I wouldn't get to do this. It's always a if then, if and that, if then. Life is a if then.
But I mean, you're a spiritual person just like I am. So there's no such thing as an if, because everything is predetermined, it's predestined. Whatever you're doing right now,
if it's always a doubt. When you put if, it's always like you're doubting something. Like, if I go back to prison. No, so you're trying to tell yourself that you're pushing yourself into that position. Like, no, we're not doing no if.
Exactly. So if you believe in God and you believe that He's controlling your life, then everything is predetermined. You can't say if, because it makes it sound like you're doubting God. If God is putting you in the position you're supposed to be in, how do you if God? How do you if Him? But like I said, I was in the military. I was in Boy Scouts. Like, I grew up how I was supposed to grow up, and everything that's negative that happened in my life is on me. I can't blame nobody.
It's your decision. Everything is everything.
I never had no co-defendants. I never been in a position where fucking somebody told on me or I had to tell them. I never been everything I've ever done in my life, I did it. So I don't got no regrets. That's on me. That's on me.
No.
I gotta hold on it.
And I tell people all the time that everything is a personal decision. Everything is personalized. Your decision is personalized. Your intention are personalized. Your expectations, everything is personalized.
Absolutely.
Your decisions are personalized. I'm like, hey, Michael, let me make a decision for you. No, you made that decision.
Nah, not Judge Michael. Can I see that you're a good man from humble beginning? I appreciate that, bro. I mean, I keep saying, bro, because I see Georgia and Gerald. So
Georgia's a lady. Yeah.
Right. Huh?
That's Georgia's a lady.
Oh, okay. All right. I apologize. I see Gerald.
I think you saw the last name first, Gerald.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. On my side it says Gerald, Georgia. So I thought it was Okay, it switched around.
Yeah.
So I seen Gerald and I assumed it was a guy. Okay.
Yeah, Gerald, Georgia.
But
Georgia, Gerald.
But I had to learn how to. I had to learn how to be humble. You know.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, Michael. Somebody asking a question for you.
Okay, what's up?
Have you ever thought of having your own podcast? I think you would do a great job. You need to think about this suggestion. You have a real story to share with the world.
I mean that's cool. I mean, I never thought about that, but I mean, if she showed me how to the host, if she showed me how to do it, and she would be on there with me, I mean, I would do that. That'd be pretty cool, you know.
Yes, and you can, and you know I'm right here.
Yeah, I mean, something I've never done before. So I mean, you can have your podcast, and then we can have our podcast. Like that'd be all right. That'd be more exposure for both of us, right?
There you go. That's what I'm saying. I'm right here. So that was Thea suggesting that. So yeah, she says, please take that into consideration. You take that into consideration. You know, sister's right here.
Yeah. So now we got to think of a catchy name for our podcast. What are we gonna call our podcast? Just that fast. Oh, you thought just that fast. I seen your eyes moving. The hamster in your head was on that spin wheel. You thought about it. What we gonna call it?
The spin wheel. There goes the title, the spin wheel.
That's what's gonna be. Oh, see, the spin wheel. Oh, we could tear everybody up too. That's what we gonna do.
That's the title. The spin wheel.
It's gonna be me and you, and we're gonna just add people. And we gonna.
And we'll add people go as we go along.
And we're gonna spin them. Whoever come on, we're gonna spin.
Yeah, that's it. That's the title, the spin wheel.
There
Thank you, Tina.
Good cop, bad cop. We're gonna tear them up. Back and forth. We're gonna get all the information, huh?
That's it. Listen up. Y'all got it right here. Tina just suggested we came up with the name already. The spin wheel.
Spin wheel. Oh, see how fast that was? That works for me.
Yep. Thank you, Tina. Thank you for staying with us. We thank you for staying with us. We done the 2 hours here. So we want to thank you so much. Look, at the end,
what time is it? It's 8 o'clock. I know it's 9 over where you at, but it's still 100 degrees here. So I'm not gonna get my car. Yeah, woo! I'm in the Midwest. I'm right here by Kansas City, but I'm in Leavenworth, Kansas. It's 100 degrees still. So I'm not gonna get in my car. I'm moving to about 9:30. So if you want to stretch this one more hour, I still got plenty of drink in my little bottle. You can. You let me know what you want to do, huh?
You're like, I'm not moving.
It's too. Listen to me. You from the tropics? But
I'm from the tropics, honey. You gotta be 90 degrees. I'm fine.
Hey, listen. I'm whispering. I ain't never been to the tropics before.
You gonna make it there, don't y'all worry.
No, cause we don't do 100 degrees in North Carolina. I'm cool. I ain't going out until you get like 83, 84. I want to better put lotion on. 90. You can't put lotion on your body at 100 degrees. If you put lotion on right now at 100 degrees,
it just met right off.
You wasted your time. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna wait till you get about 82, and I'm gonna get back in the shower, and I'm gonna put some lotion on, and I'm gonna be cool. So if you want a little bit more time, I'll rock with you. But I mean, it's up to you. This is your show.
Listen, now I'm cutting. I'm going to get me something to drink, get me something to eat.
Oh, okay. Hey, it's 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
All right, so just hit my inbox. Let's speak about this pinwheel.
Yes, I just wrote it down too.
Cause that sounds kind of dope for real.
Yeah, I literally just wrote it down right here.
Yeah, that sounds kind of dope.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, anybody that's still viewing right now, I appreciate your time. I appreciate your energy. I appreciate you coming and giving me your attention. You know what I mean? I'm a regular guy, you know, and I appreciate you taking time out of your life to come in and watch me on this screen, talk my little joint and put my little hats on, you know? So, like I said, Mr. Good Goes Hard, my name is right here on my little box. Google it. I got books. I got music, whatever you need from me, you know? And if you need any help, like I said, I'm reaching out to anybody. So if you need something, you hit me, and I got you if I can, you know?
Yes, indeed.
So I appreciate you, your 200 episode. I'm glad that I was your 200 episode guest. That makes me feel special too, you know?
Right, you're the 200 guest.
Yeah.
The 200 episode guest, like, because I had so many guests. Woo.
There you go. But if same thing to you, if you need me for anything,
Yes.
You know how to get in contact with me.
I got you over there. Yes, indeed.
All right.
Yes,
So be
indeed.
good and enjoy whatever food you're gonna eat and enjoy whatever drink you're gonna drink.
Yes.
All right. Virgo Nation! Virgo Nation! Virgo Nation!
Again, audience, listen, I want to really thank you for hanging up in there with us. Listen, we've been holding it down for 2 hours. Yes, indeed. You know, we don't do no 2 hours up in here, but we did 2 hours on this episode. 200 episode, 2 hours. So guess what? That's double for us. Thank you so much for being here with us. Thank you so much for celebrating with us. Thank you for those who saw Michael's story before. If you missed it, I put a clip in the chat. Go there and you click Michael's story. Then you can come back here again and listen to tonight's episode. 200 episode, 2 hours. All I'm saying, I give you a double love. I give you a double hug and kisses. Gratitude all the way up. I want to say thank you so much. It's been great serving you for 200 episodes. We appreciate you and Michael. I remember. Yes. Thank you so much. I really appreciate each and every one of you who came in on this 200 episode. We want to say thank you. And you hear right here just now that Michael and I going to be doing some collaboration. And Michael already put out his information that if you need any form of collaboration or any support, he is there to help you. Mr. Good Goes Hard. If you Google that, you find all of his work. He is a singer. He's an artist. He is an author. He's just a creative by trade. You heard his story. He went in. He came out. He was just doing his thing. I want to thank you so very much. I raise my glass to each and every one of you. Again, if you are on the live, thank you so much. It is a wrap for Michael and Verona on this 200 episode. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Georgia Theta, make her strong. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for showing up. I just want to say my heart is full. You never know what the 201 episode will be. So see you tomorrow. Same time, same place. Bye.